Good day everyone, I'm back in the garage, cup of tea in the hand. It's a bit chilly out, so now is the best time to get into your garages and get those winter jobs done, so when the summer comes and that sun's out and is lovely and warm, we can just go hit the road and enjoy. So with no further ado, today I'm going to be doing some welding. This is the first kind of welding I've done like ever really. I've done a tiny bit of welding trying to remove a broken off stud in an engine block on the Hayabusa build. On from that, it didn't really teach me much, I didn't learn much, but I want to kind of self-teach myself how to weld. It sounds a little bit Mission Impossible I think, but I'm going to give it my best shot and see how good of a job I can make of it. Let me show you what I need to weld. So here it is. Here is the rear seat frame, which I'm going to weld up. So yeah, I need to put a weld on this area on both sides. So that needs to be welded, and I also need to weld on this rear seat tubing, which is going to complete the seating area. I must say is actually looking quite nice with that seat kind of rear tubing on now. It kind of actually looks a little bit like a proper bike. But anyway, let me take you over to the welder and show you what type of welder I'm using. Right, so here is my welder. This is in no way any shape or form any kind of endorsement. I bought this welder outright, it's mine. I just thought it was a good welder for a good price. Whether or not it is or not, I really don't know, but it seemed good at the time. It was a good deal at the time. It's got a little door here, and this is where your cable feeds from, or your power points in there. I won't mess around with it too much. Just wanted to kind of, if you've never seen a welder before, I thought I'd show you the inside. And then the business side, the business bit, you've got the controls here. You start off at 0, going around to power setting 6, and then you've got the speed of the wire, so you can control at what rate the wire gets fed out. Let me bring this gun around, the welding gun. So then you press this button, and as you press that button, this wire comes out the end, okay, and feeds onto the bit that you're welding. You can adjust that and make it faster and slower, but for today I'm gonna leave it on like quite a slow speed. I don't want to feed it too quickly, and play with these power settings and see what kind of comes out best. And I'm just gonna take a couple of pieces of the metal tubing that I've already removed off the frame that I've cut off, and see if I can kind of fit them together in any kind of fashion. So anyway, without further ado, let me go over and get some welding started. Wish me luck. I've got my welder ready to go. Welding mask. I've not used my welding mask for like a couple of years, so I hope it still works correctly. I've cleaned up a couple of pieces of the tubing that I'm actually going to weld onto, so it's of the same thickness. And I've intentionally got something that doesn't really fit up very well with some gaps, because I want to see how well I can fill those gaps, because I need to do the same on the bits that I'm welding. So yeah, without further ado, let's have a go at this. Gotta say, I'm feeling a bit nervous, but here goes my eyesight. I don't want to say nothing, because if I get it wrong. Right, okay, oh. Tell you what, I have got somewhere. I've got some proper welding stuff. Hold on. I totally forgot I got this. It's a welding jacket and gloves. Safety first, peeps. I'm being super safe because I'm here by myself. Taff is at work. And if anything happens to me, I've only got Ronnie to come to my aid, and he's in the lounge and I'm out in the garage. So yeah, safety first. What do you think? Look, do I look like a proper amateur now? All the gear, no idea, and all that stuff. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking it too. Right, flipping gloves. Look, here we go. Ready? Oh yeah, baby. I do like slipping a bit of leather on. Typical biker. If I do die, my upper body will be perfectly preserved. Right, let's go. Right, I got the welder on like power setting 3, and the speed at which it feeds the wire, I've got it on like halfway. Right, it does actually still work, which is good. My lens, but I closed my eyes because I wasn't sure, so now I need to go again. Do a bit more, it's not looking bad, I'll show you in a sec. Going up on power setting 5. Power setting 6, I think things are getting better. Oh. Power setting 6 actually made a big hole in that very strong metalwork. Dropping it down to 5 again. Alright, I'm gonna go with a happy medium, I think of about like power setting 4. Let's try that. Gonna put my boots on because I'm like burning my feet. So yeah, big old leather cat boots. Don't wear trainers, guys. I've got my steel toe caps on now. It actually burnt a hole. You see that? Don't do that. Don't be like Grizz. So anyway, let me show you what I've done. Started off with, that was on like, I think it was on 3. Yeah, it was on like 3, I think. And it was just like pigeon poo. Very amateurish, right? Then I eventually kind of stepped it up a bit more, like 4 or 5 setting. Then I put it up to 6. And I burnt a hole in it, so I turned it back down to, I think it was about 5, and I ended up with this not so bad weld. Anyway, it's actually all rubbish, but I'm trying. Let's see what the strength's like. That's damn good. You know what, I can clean this up. I'm not using this piece, this is just me kind of experimenting, but I could clean that up if it was on the actual part and without putting a flipping hole in it. Don't want to do that, but I could clean that up and that would do the job. So that's a weight off my mind. That's what I want to see. I want to see it safe first and foremost. If it looks ugly, I can deal with it, but if it's not safe, I can't deal with that. Anyway, I'm gonna practice some more. Right, that's enough for today. I think I've gained a little bit of experience. I think I know how to weld a little bit better now. I don't want to be putting holes in things. That's my main concern. So yeah, I think I'm more confident now that I can weld this seat frame up, and I know it's going to be strong and safe, and that is my utmost concern. What I don't want to do is try to save money and not make a proper job of it and put myself at risk and others. So yeah, my mind's kind of more so at rest. I'm going to cut this video here. Join me on the next one when I will be welding the most important part, this seat frame that I don't want to mess up. So fingers crossed I don't mess up, because it'll be tragic, but I'm sure it'll be alright. It'll be fine, it'll be okay. Anyway, people, we're coming up to Christmas. Well, we've had Christmas, I've had Christmas, and you've had Christmas too, so Merry Christmas. I hope you all had a good one. And yeah, New Year's is coming. I hope you all have a fantastic new year, and I wish you all the best of health and prosperity, and look forward to sharing 2023 with you all. Lots of love. Big up, massive posse of the 6-gear motorcycle posse. Sorry, that's really not my style at all. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.